According to the Chinese Zodiac calendar, 2026 is the year of the horse, beginning with Lunar New Year on February 17, 2026, and ending on February 5, 2027. In symbolic terms, this year carries fast, forward-driving momentum. The horse represents speed, freedom, movement, and bold action, while the fire element adds heat, passion, ambition, and a bigger appetite for risk. What the red fire horse means in the Eastern horoscope. The horse in the Chinese zodiac. The Chinese zodiac has 12 animals: rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, pig. The horse is the seventh sign and cycles back every 12 years. Traditionally, the horse is linked with independence, it hates tight control, momentum and speed, rapid progress, change, travel, high energy and productivity, taking on big workloads, directness, honesty that can become sharp, sociability, events, movement, being in the center. Why fire? And why red? In Chinese metaphysics, each year also carries an element: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. For 2026, the element is fire. Fire is commonly tied to heat, visibility, intensity, and impulse, and it's also strongly associated with red fiery symbolism in Chinese tradition. Fire symbolism often points to passion and enthusiasm, living loudly, doing what lights you up. Leadership and willpower, deciding, directing, pushing forward. Reputation and visibility, status, recognition, public image. Volatility, mood spikes, abrupt turns, impulsive choices. Put together, fire plus horse suggests a year that moves fast, wants freedom, and rewards brave action, while also punishing careless decisions and emotional overreactions. A simple formula for 2026. Think of 2026 like this: speed x ambition, breakthroughs are possible; freedom x fire, stronger rebellion against restrictions; movement x risk, action wins, but recklessness hurts; honesty x impulsiveness, truth can heal or explode situations. This is not a quiet year, it's more like moving quickly across uneven ground. You can gain distance fast, but you must watch your footing. The main themes of the year. 1. Faster timelines and quick-moving events. In 2026, decisions get made sooner, launches happen faster, and people feel pressure to act now, not someday. Upside, you can finally unlock stuck projects. Downside, rushing can create messy solutions and painful surprises if you ignore planning. 2. Stronger individualism and the need for freedom. The horse doesn't like a leash. In human terms, this can show up as wanting to work independently or start personal projects, rejecting bureaucracy and strict control, changing jobs, careers, or even countries to feel freer. Personal breakouts, including leaving draining relationships. This can rescue you from long stagnation, yet it can also trigger burn-it-all-down choices you later regret. 3. Competition rises. This is a performance year. In career and business, advantage goes to those who move faster than competitors, communicate clearly and confidently, adapt products and processes quickly, take responsibility instead of blaming circumstances. If you prefer to stay invisible, 2026 may feel intense, because opportunities tend to chase visible action. 4. Emotions run hotter. Conflict becomes easier. Fire flares quickly. This year can amplify. Blunt communication without diplomacy. Defending your position even if others get hurt. Sudden breakups, work, and personal. Used wisely, the same force can help you finally have honest talks, clear old tension, and end long-term ambiguity, if you can speak and listen calmly, not just win. Personal life in the year of the fire horse, love and relationships. The year tends to encourage bold emotional honesty and direct confessions, addressing topics you used to avoid, experimenting as a couple, projects, lifestyle changes, new routines. But risks rise too: impulsive breakups, freedom versus control fights, temptation cheating if emotional needs are high and real closeness is missing. What helps most? Agree on boundaries early, before things get heated. Protect personal space and couple space. Freedom isn't indifference. Plan shared activities so energy doesn't go only into work and social life. Family and parenting. Expect more. debates about money and future plans, generation clashes, kids pushing independence, parents holding control, moves, renovations, lifestyle shifts. Good year for refreshing family rules and responsibilities, letting teenagers step up while adults practice letting go, movement traditions, trips, sports, walking, shared outings, health and burnout. Fire gives energy but can burn you out fast. Watch for exhaustion from overload and multitasking, stress, insomnia, focus issues, injuries from speed, travel, or extreme activity. What protects you? A simple routine, sleep, food, recovery time. Movement with judgment, sport is great, recklessness isn't. Emotional hygiene, breathing, journaling, therapy, meditation. Career, money, and business in 2026. Career patterns. 2026 supports proactive employees who bring ideas and own outcomes, leaders who can restructure, modernize, and implement, doers, people who build, ship, and execute. If your job keeps you inside rigid limits with no voice, offers no learning or growth, clashes with your values, then 2026 may push change to the front of your life. Business and entrepreneurship. Often favorable for launching startups and personal brands, scaling an existing business, entering new markets, experimenting with modern formats, subscriptions, online learning, collabs. But there's a trap, wanting to do everything at once, underestimating risks and cash reserves. Chasing fast money offers that hide big downside. A strong rule for this year: move fast but think slow, especially with money, contracts, and partners. Personal finance. Likely trends: higher income for those who take on more responsibility, higher spending urges, experiences, travel, status buys, financial holes from emotional purchases, helpful habits, track income, expenses honestly. Keep a 3 to 6 month safety cushion. Separate spending into supportive, health, tools, education, versus compensatory, impulse relief. Wait 3 to 7 days before big purchases or investments. How 2026 energy may resonate with other zodiac animals. This is a broad symbolic overview, not a personalized chart. Think of it as a general vibe check. Rat. Strategic rat meets fast horse. You're pushed out of comfort zones. Control becomes stressful. Learn when to plan and when to press the gas. Ox. Stable ox meets impatient horse. Old school versus new methods may clash. Update tools without destroying foundations. Even a 10 to 20% speed increase can bring strong results. Tiger. Tiger aligns well with horse energy. Leadership gets a boost. Delayed big goals can finally move. Danger. Excess risk and needless fights. Remember your allies. Rabbit. Rabbit loves comfort. Horse brings speed. Change may feel stressful, but social expansion is possible. Build quiet, safe zones at home and in routines. Dragon. Dragon loves scale. Fire amplifies it. Big projects and bold moves call you. Watch ego versus resources. Great year for visibility, brand, reputation. Snake. Snake prefers slow strategy. The year pushes action over endless analysis. Keep your inner center while moving faster. Good for teaching, consulting, intellectual projects, if you show up in the field. Horse. Your sign, your spotlight. More chances to level up and be seen. Also a bigger burnout risk. Protect the body and build a long plan, not only now. Gat. Goat is softer, emotional, creative and expressive opportunities grow. Partnerships can appear. Keep boundaries. Don't shapeshift for everyone. Monkey. Clever monkey gets room to improvise. Inventive solutions can win. Danger. Too clever tricks that get exposed. Best path, smart plus fair play, not manipulation. Rooster. Rooster wants order and recognition. Unstable structures can irritate you, but more stages for self-presentation appear. Be a participant in change, not only a critic. Dog. Dog harmonizes with horse. Justice and social projects are supported. Reliability can bring career growth. Avoid getting stuck as everyone's rescuer. Pig. Pig loves comfort. Less time for couch mode. Good year for health habits and body care. Balance pleasure with discipline instead of choosing only one.